Canelo, what do you have to do to nullify Gennady's power?
¿Qué es lo que tienes que hacer para quitar el poder a Gennady?
No, bueno, yo creo que no ser no estar ahí, no quedarte para que él pueda tirar su golpeo. Creo que eso todos lo sabemos. Soy un peleador que está ahí, pero que está contragolpeando, así que creo que si me quedo ahí a recibir, es donde él puede tirar su poder.
Well, the key is not to receive, not to stand in front of him and take the punches. I'm going to have to be very smart, be elusive, and counter punch. But you know, I think that he's a very powerful fighter when you stand right in front of him.
Gennady, there was a lot of negotiations for this fight over a long period. Did you think he was going to escape you?
Yeah, a lot of, yeah. I spoke only with my promotion, Tom Duff, I remember start with Golden Boy team like 2 years ago. This is business. This is boxing business. Right now, I think it's best time for us. For business, for fans, for people, for everybody. I believe. Yeah, last year maybe I lost interest, and after last fight, Canelo was Charles Jr. I believe this is possible, because right now, time for us is amazing. Everybody wants. I think everybody wants this fight. Thank you.
I have a question for Oscar first and then Tom. This is a fight that the boxing community has been begging for a long time. How do you both feel now the fight has been made, and do you feel that the fight has been made at the right time?
I think this fight was made at a perfect time. Boxing right now is at the all-time high. I do have to mention, for instance, Anthony Joshua, for instance, who is a fighter who can bring the heavyweight division back to its glory days. We've had fights with Cal Brook, for instance, this year. This fight here is the icing on the cake. I believe this fight here, it couldn't have come at a better time. I believe that when I say this, that Canelo and Golovkin will deliver one of the best fights, one of the best middleweight fights in the history of the sport. I truly believe that, because of their styles, because of what they possess as athletes. Couldn't have come at a better time. This fight here, we didn't wait too long. It's not too early. It's at a perfect moment.
And the same question for Tom.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with Oscar. I mean, naturally, Gennady, as a fighter, as a champion, wanted to have the fight as soon as possible. But I mean, 2017 has really turned out to be a banner year for boxing, and this is the fight that really highlights 2017. This is the most anticipated fight in the sport of boxing, the biggest fight in the sport of boxing, and when you have two great champions like Canelo and Triple G and their fan bases and the excitement they bring into the ring, it just makes it a bigger event. It's bigger than the two fighters. The event has just become taken on a life of its own.